Hey guys, Bill Soriano, Pittsburgh, coming on here live Thursday, 5/14, 8:53 a.m. Um, I had that cataract surgery done on Monday, and so I've been a little bit out of it. Just kind of been resting, so I haven't been taking as many trades and looking at the charts as much. But we're just going to go through. We'll go through the charts here this morning, do our usual market scan, and we'll just point out some trades that we could have taken if they would have won or lost with the Fibo Quantum Indicator. And again, all the rules and the strategy for using the Fibo Quantum Indicator are in the group in the file section. So we do have a few trades. We are, I think, like maybe 2 and 2 so far for the week, but I will get those posted in the group here before the end of day tomorrow, so you'll be able to see them. So let's just scan through here. This is GBP JPY. We see that we have an entry here, but that was during our blackout period, 12 p.m. Eastern Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So then we get a close back up above, and we get a re-entry signal. Okay, now, obviously here we get a pullback of about 40 pips. Doesn't come close to our stop loss, and then it moves down, and we would get our 50 pip gain here easily with GBP JPY. So we're going to keep count here. That would give us one win. I'll keep a running total here so far for the week. AUD JPY. As you see here, we get a sell entry, but it is against the global trend that we would not take. Then let's see, we do get a sell entry right here. That looks as if it's just not, the global trend just hasn't changed yet. You know, we're on 1, 2, 3, 4. It's day 5 of the uptrend, so we, you know, on day 6 we could go either way based on the signal that we get. It just you know, doesn't quite cross here, so we miss out on this trade, which is unfortunate. So, you know, I don't know if I need to play around with the moving averages to try to get them to give a signal faster or not. We'll wait and see on that. But as you can see here, again, you get signals here, but you're not with the trend. Then it moves back up, comes back down. And it doesn't look like, see, that candle there doesn't even look, it doesn't look like you get the confirmation of the global downtrend until this candle right here, which is really kind of too late. You know, it's kind of too late to take the trade at that point. So we probably would not have taken that trade. EURJPY, this was one of our losers this week. Okay, so this gives a buy entry signal right here. We're red, white, and blue. And it moves up about 35 pips from the buy entry, and then it stops and just drops, and we get stopped out. We get stopped out with like an 80 pip loss or something like that. So this is a little concerning because we're starting to see a few more losing trades as we continue to test this indicator. And this is why you have to test them on demo first. Excuse me, I needed a drink. We're starting to see a few more losing trades, and the way we have our system set up is that our losing trades are, we're losing more pips than we're winning. So the way our system is set up, we have to win, you know, 2 out of 3 trades basically to stay profitable, because the losing trades are just are more pips than the winning trades. So you know, obviously that's something I need to look into to work on to see if there's a better place to place the stop loss. But you know, in most of the instances, if I try to impose a 50 pip stop loss on all trades, then there are many trades where we would get stopped out of the loss, and then they continue to move in our direction then, and they would have been winning trades. So so, you know, I'm working on that. But right now, our winning percentage is still at a level that enables us to show profit with the indicator. But it's just concerning that there have been a few more losing trades in the last couple weeks. So this was a losing trade here. NZDJPY. See what happens here. It kind of pops up. It's in between. We get a sell indication right here. And again, we're just not with the global trend yet. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only day 5, so we're not on day 6 yet. We're not with the global trend, so we're not looking for that reversal that we end up getting here. So again, we don't get the confirmation of the global trend change until really, you know, right here. And actually, let me see if I could find that indicator. Can't seem to find those the arrow indicator that I got rid of. Okay, so right here. Let's see. I can't. Okay, it's across there. Okay, that doesn't. That just. I'm sorry. The arrow indicator thing just shows when the 13 to 22 cross, not all 3 of them. So I have to work on that indicator to get it to show when all 3, when both these 2 have crossed the 89. Anyway, like I said, we would miss out on this trade. This was a winning trade as well. We would just miss out on it. USDJPY. This one, no signals. CADJPY. This one gives a sell signal. Of course, we're in the blackout zone where we don't take trades, so it moves back up, closes back up above like it needs to do, and then it moves back down through right here. We're red, white, and blue, and this moves down, and we would have almost got our 50 pips on this one, but not quite. So it doesn't quite get to take profit 1, and it just misses. You know, it kind of almost hits the 50 pips, but if you factor in the spread, you know, we probably wouldn't have gotten our profit, so we would still be in this trade. All right, GBP USD. This one again closes back up above here, or gives a sell entry here, but again, it looks like it may be red, white, and blue. With the sell entry here, and yeah, I mean, we could have been red, white, and blue, so this was probably a good trade. We would have gotten 50 pips. Okay. Here, during the same day, it comes back, closes back up above, and gives a second signal. Now, we will not take a second signal if we're already in the first trade, or if it's the same day, or if we got out and it's the same day. So we wouldn't have taken that second signal, but then the next day it closes back up above. It gives us another signal to get in. So we would have had 2 winning trades here with GU. So 2 winning trades there with GU. Okay, USD CHF, I think, let's see, this goes through here. And again, I don't think that we're, when we get the sell signal, I don't think we're red, white, and blue yet. We do turn red, white, and blue right here. You know, so maybe at some point this does pull back to break even. So we could have set a limit order on this one, and this one comes down, and we get our take profit 1 here, right? Then the next day, the same thing happens. It closes back up above. It gives a second signal. So we have 2 winning trades there. So far, we're 5-1. 5 winning trades, 1 losing trade. The only problem is the 5 winning trades, we didn't have them. We didn't take the trade. The losing trade we did take. And this is just because I haven't been watching the charts as much because of my eye surgery, like I said. EURUSD, this was one that we did win. We took this trade right here. It moved up, didn't quite get us to take profit, right? Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't take that trade there. It wasn't red, white, and blue. It pulled back down below. We took the trade here, I believe, or in this area here, and then it shot up to take profit one, got our profit. So that was another winning trade. That one we did have. EURGBP, this one gives a buy entry right here. It's red, white, and blue. Right, moves up about 22 pips, then drops back down, and right now it's kind of a break even. USD CAD, this was one that we did have that we got out with profit, I believe. So this gives a buy entry. Of course, we're in the blackout period. It closes back down below, gives another buy entry right here. Then it has a big pullback, but we don't get stopped out. This is one, though, that, hey, if you would have set your stop at just an arbitrary number like 50 pips, you would have got stopped out. And then what happens, it goes on to move up, and we eventually get our 50 pip gain on this one. So this is a winning trade, which makes us 7-1 with 2 open trades still running. CHFJPY, this was a losing trade, and we did have this one. Okay, this one, like the EURJBP trade, pops up, gives a buy signal. It's red, white, and blue. It's day 3 on the global trend count. It moves up about 30 pips and then drops down and stops us out. Losing trade number 2. GBP-NZD. There's a buy entry right here. Of course, it's not red, white, and blue. It goes up, comes back down, closes back below. We get another buy entry here, and it is red, white, and blue at that point. And this trade here moves up, 124 pips. GBP-NZD, this was the one that we said we could probably adjust our take profit to take profit 1 or 75 pips. But this was another winning trade. And I have not seen very many losing trades with this pair. If you look down here, it does give a sell entry down here, right? So let me see here. Let's see. But it gives a sell entry, but if you look at the global trend count, the last cross is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gives a sell entry on day 7, which we would not take, because once the trend has been in place for more than 6 days, we no longer follow the trend. These are all in the rules that are in the group. So we would not have taken that trade. That's why it's not a losing trade for us. AUD, USD, we get a sell entry here. Not red, white, and blue. Drops down, nice winning trade, comes back up, closes back up above. We get another sell entry, and we're still not red, white, and blue at that point, so we will not take any of these trades with this, even though they were both winning trades. NZD, USD. Let's see if we can fix this here. This looks like it gives a sell entry here right on the edge of this signal. We wouldn't take that trade because we're not red, white, and blue. It comes back up above, gives another sell entry. Again, we're not red, white, and blue. So you have another 2 winning trades there, but we would not have taken them because of the trend count, because of the global trend. AUD, NZD, this is a crazy one here. It gives a signal, a buy signal here, but we're during the blackout period. Comes back up, pops back up above here, which, it's not really red, white, and blue at that point. Then you get a big bar here. This 1 hour bar here is like, this had to be, I don't know what this was. It's like 130 pips. But anyway, I don't know if we would have taken this trade because I don't know for certain that we would have been red, white, and blue at that period. But as you can see here, it moves up a large amount, about almost 100 pips, about 100 pips. But I don't think we would have taken that trade. So going through the scan there for this week, we see 8 winning trades and 2 losing trades. So 8 winners, 2 losers. That's an 80% win ratio, guys. So like I said, we didn't take all 10 of those trades up because I haven't been watching the charts as much because of having my eye surgery on Monday. I haven't been watching the charts. So, but the indicator with our signal rules is winning 80% of the trades. So we won 8 trades, we would have lost 2 trades, and there's 2 trades that would still be open. So the indicator seems to be doing good. However, when you see our results for the week, we didn't take all of these trades. So I think we're like even right now for the week. And because we're losing more pips on the losing trades than we're getting on our winning trades, our dollar amount's going to be negative at this point. So, but had we taken all of the trades that were available, we would have seen 80% win ratio. So, Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh, and I will talk to you guys later.